The Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard defamation lawsuit is out of control. There are so many rumors about what's going to happen next. Did Amber Heard kill someone in a car accident? Is Johnny Depp dating his lawyer? There's a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. So let's talk about what to expect from this week of trial. So far, we have gone through 19 days of trial, and on the 19th day, we finished up hearing from a bunch of witnesses. And these witnesses include one of Johnny Depp's former friends, Bruce, a former co-star and girlfriend named Ellen, who gave a very interesting testimony, and finally his ex-agent Tracy Jacobs. I was online trying to figure out what exactly is going to happen this week, and it looks like Johnny's taking the stand again. Now, I don't know if this has been confirmed yet, but Deadline is reporting that Johnny will return to the stand as a witness on May 23rd. Representatives for Amber Heard and her legal team had no comment when contacted by Deadline about the witness schedule. However, a close source to Johnny's legal team confirmed that he will be taking the stand early this week. I'm not entirely sure why Johnny's taking the stand again, unless this is part of the countersuit that Amber has against him. As you guys know, Johnny is suing Amber for $50 million over a Washington Post article she wrote. And now she's countersuing him for $100 million, double what he's asking her for. So once both the lawyers have presented their closing statements, the jury will go off to deliberate. They will be able to decide whether Amber owes Johnny $50 million. They also have the choice to make it a higher amount or a lower amount, which is interesting because you'll be able to see how the jury really feels about the situation, whether they try to charge Amber a ton or nothing at all. There are even some cases out there where I've seen celebrities, like I believe Taylor Swift sued someone for $1. It was like just $1, but it was to prove the point in court. And I saw some rumors that something like this could happen. It looks like the legal experts are anticipating a big award in this lawsuit. Let's talk about whether Amber wins. What if Amber wins? What happens then? Well, she definitely won't have to pay Johnny Depp any of that $50 million. And of course, Amber isn't going to prison. I've seen some people online talk about her going to prison. This is a civil case going on in court. It is not a criminal case. So even if she is at fault for defaming Johnny or vice versa, neither of them will be going to prison over it. Civil cases are intended to compensate the person who is harmed rather than punish the defendant. So they would rather go and pay Johnny the $50 million that he lost because of Amber, opposed to go and, give her a big fine, which I guess it kind of seems like a fine. I mean, she's paying $50 million, so seems like a punishment to me. But during these past few weeks of trial, we have had 7 jurors sit there, and they've been hearing about this Hollywood pair and their extravagant lifestyle, because Johnny has an island, he's got a bunch of boats, a ton of money. Amber Heard is over here having Elon Musk pay her bills. So these people live very interesting lifestyles that these jurors in Virginia just don't really relate to. Trust me, I was born in Fairfax County where this case is going down. There's no one jet setting to their Bahamas island, on the weekends. It's just not a thing. So it's a little bit unrelatable, which could, change the jurors' perception of like how much they're actually owed. Johnny and Amber are responsible for proving how they lost this money and why they're ultimately owed it. Like, yes, you guys want to clear your name or share your story or your side, but at the end of the day, when it comes to the money, we need clear explanations for why you deserve these millions and millions of dollars. Johnny's been doing very well at this. He had a forensic accountant testify that he lost $40 million. He also had his manager, Jack, testify that he lost $22 million through a Pirates of the Caribbean deal. So that's $60 million right there. That's even more than what he's asking for. There was a moment in the courtroom I have to share with you guys, because there was a moment where like Amber's lawyers were asking this expert about the finances, and she brought up some alpacas. Like, can we please, why are we talking about alpacas? Did I miss that part for some reason?
Is Disney aware that Mr. Depp has testified under oath that he would not take another Pirates of the Caribbean franchise role for $300 million and 1 million alpacas.
No.
Would Disney entertain paying Mr. Depp more than $300 million and provide him with more than 1 million alpacas to be able to obtain his services for any future Pirates of the Caribbean role?
No.
I'm going to show you what has been marked as deposition exhibit number 52.
Okay, so there's got to be some reason why she's bringing up the alpacas in general. So comment below the context because I wasn't able to figure it out. But while we're talking about alpacas, I have to share this because this woman named Andrea keeps bringing her alpacas out to the courthouse to support Johnny. Like, the alpacas are Team Johnny. It looks like Andrea has a full farm of alpacas. She's got 10 alpacas, but she's been bringing Teddy and Truffle to go and support Johnny at the courthouse. So of course, these alpacas don't have an opinion of their own, but they're out here cheerleading for Johnny. And I just don't know, why is this like the animal of the case? Like the alpaca, that's what we're like, okay, I'm cool with them. They're cute. So Johnny has explained to the jury why he's owed these millions of dollars, but Amber hasn't done that yet. She's had some people talk about her reputation and how damaging it's been, but she hasn't like explained away a $100 million financial loss. Like, that's a lot of money, and that's difficult to explain away when you have movie deals that give you like $2 million a pop, but like $100 million doesn't seem like she could have lost that much. I feel like if you are going to lose that much, you have to provide the opportunities you had that were taken away. And I don't think the opportunities that she lost with L'Oreal or any of those added up to $100 million. And it looks like the only real reasoning I've found online, or at least any evidence that Amber has provided, has been the fact that she claims there's been a smear campaign started against her and that there are these allegations that are hoax and they're pushed onto the internet. So that's why she believes she's owed $100 million. But it's not, again, like breaking it down like forensic experts do in Johnny's case. But ultimately, the decision comes down to 7 jurors, and they will be able to decide who wins and how much. One expert shared that these jurors in these celebrity court cases tend to be a little bit less sympathetic to these celebrities because they already have so much money, such amazing, grateful lives to be had, that they don't you don't really deserve the extra coin, which could affect like whether Johnny gets more than 50 million or if he's given less, or if Amber's given $100 million. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? It's up to 7 people. Another lawyer from Virginia was quoted saying that he believes that maybe some of these jurors don't want these like big super rich celebrities to win so much extra money. They don't need the extra money. The basis of this case is to prove a point, and you can prove it without having to award someone so much. So they may not want to give Johnny any extra money just because he already has so much. But that's a weird way to look at it. Now let's switch gears and talk a little bit about the verdict. So it looks like the judge has scheduled final arguments to be heard on Friday, the 27th of May. So after the final arguments, I mean, the 7 jurors will go into deliberation, and then it's just a matter of time until we hear who won. I want you guys to comment below, what do you think is going to actually happen? Like, don't comment which side you're on, like team this, team that. I mean, you can if you want. I mean, do what you want. It's a free country. But I just want to hear, like, what do you think the actual verdict will be? Like, do you think that, like, okay, maybe Johnny will be awarded, he will win, but he won't be awarded maybe the full 50 or maybe even more than the 50. Comment below. But I need to talk about a few rumors because the rumors are getting out of control, and there are some that are really like touchy. If you guys have seen this screenshot floating around the internet, you may already know that Amber Heard has supposedly been wrapped up in some manslaughter, like some car accident. I've actually had a bunch of different people email me these articles and these screenshots, and as you can see, there's like a mugshot right there of Amber supposedly getting in a car accident, going to jail because she harm someone. So many people claim that this mugshot is from a car accident she was involved in and arrested for it. But the claims have been proven false, as there is no such record that connects her to the crime. So again, that's why we're calling these rumors. I mean, people are saying that there's news that, like, I guess Amber's friends, like one of her friends died in a car accident, but she was not involved. So they're claiming it's from this manslaughter case from 2003, which maybe there is in fact a case. Do we not know anything about it? But it looks like this photo was actually taken when she was arrested for driving with a suspended license. There are also rumors that Johnny has been getting extra cozy with his lawyer, which is interesting. All the fan pages are freaking out because they feel like Johnny and Camille have something going on. You know, Johnny and Camille, they've been spotted whispering to each other in court, hugging each other, you know, being super friendly. But this seems like it's just a professional relationship. I have to say they would be a cute couple, but this would be kind of an icky love story. I don't know. I mean, I guess like it could be, it would be like a movie. If he started dating that woman and they got together, that would literally be a movie. But she was asked about their relationship when she was leaving court. And honestly, this video makes me a little bit uncomfortable because, like, if she, you know, she obviously didn't like the question. We moved past it. So here's that clip.
The people want to know, are you dating Johnny Depp?
Johnny's lawyer literally laughed that question off.
It's all over the internet.
All over the internet, all over the headlines after these interactions. Client and lawyer holding hands as she whispers in his ear. An embrace after Johnny enters the courtroom. Johnny pulling out Camille's chair for her like a gentleman. And they shared this hug yesterday inside the courtroom.
Can you set the record straight?
Honestly, I was really impressed with Camille's, you know, questioning skills and how she was able to really like set the tone while she questioned Amber. I thought it was really powerful. So I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think? Because there are so many thoughts to have. But I will see you guys in a new video soon. Here's my email, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.